A missing author, a manuscript filled with venom, a detective who must untangle truth from fiction. Robert Galbraith's with Silkworm, the second installment in the Cormoran Strike series, delivers a dark, atmospheric thriller that blends literary intrigue, psychological suspense, and shocking revelations. The novel begins with private detective Cormoran Strike, still riding the success of solving the Lula Landry case in The Cuckoo's Calling. His reputation has grown, but his workload remains demanding. When Leonora Quine approaches him, desperate for help, Strike is drawn into a case unlike any other. Leonora's husband, Owen Quine, a controversial novelist, has gone missing. At first, it seems like a publicity stunt. Quine has a history of disappearing to stir attention for his work, but Leonora insists this time is different. Strike accepts the case, and, with his assistant Robin Ellicott, begins to investigate. They soon discover that Quine's latest manuscript, Bombyx Mori, Latin for Silkworm, is a grotesque, allegorical novel filled with vicious caricatures of people in the publishing industry. The book is so inflammatory that nearly everyone who read it had a motive to silence Quine. The suspense escalates when Quine's body is discovered in a horrifying scene that mirrors the disturbing imagery of his manuscript. He has been brutally murdered, and the crime is staged to echo the disturbing passages of Bombyx Mori. The investigation shifts from a missing person case to a hunt for a killer who has turned fiction into reality. Strike and Robin dig deeper into the publishing world, uncovering rivalries, betrayals, and hidden scandals. Each suspect, agents, editors, fellow writers, had reason to despise Quine, and the manuscript becomes both a roadmap and a puzzle. The detectives must decipher which passages are allegory and which are clues to the killer's identity. Robert Galbraith masterfully balances the procedural precision of the investigation with the emotional depth of the characters. Strike's determination, his sharp instincts, and his loyalty to justice drive the case forward, while Robin's growing confidence and skill add richness to the narrative. Their partnership deepens, marked by trust, tension, and unspoken feelings. The suspense builds relentlessly. Each chapter ratchets up the tension, weaving together literary analysis, psychological insights, and shocking revelations. Galbraith's pacing keeps readers hooked, while her vivid descriptions of London's publishing scene create an atmospheric backdrop that heightens the sense of danger. What makes The Silkworm especially compelling is its exploration of truth, art, and cruelty. The novel asks, how far will someone go to protect their secrets, and how dangerous can words become when turned into weapons? The grotesque imagery of Quine's manuscript becomes a chilling metaphor for the destructive power of lies and betrayal. The novel thrives on its blend of mystery and humanity. Galbraith doesn't just deliver a whodunit. She crafts a story about ambition, jealousy, and the courage to confront the past. Strike's vulnerability, his loyalty to victims, and his refusal to compromise make him both heroic and human. Robin's empathy and determination provide balance, her growth as a detective intertwined with her personal journey. By the time the final revelations unfold, readers are left breathless. The climax delivers both shocking twists and a satisfying resolution, cementing The Silkworm as a standout entry in the Cormoran Strike series. It's a story that keeps you guessing until the very last word, proving once again why Robert Galbraith, J.K. Rowling's pseudonym, is a master of modern crime fiction. For Kindle and Audible fans alike, this book is a must-read. The narration captures Strike's intensity, Robin's steadiness, and the eerie atmosphere of the investigation. Whether you're drawn to literary mysteries, character-driven suspense, or procedurals with emotional depth, The Silkworm delivers it all. In short, Robert Galbraith's The Silkworm is a gripping, unforgettable thriller about secrets, survival, and the dangerous pursuit of truth. It's a story that asks, when fiction mirrors reality, How far will someone go to silence the truth?